Hello, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of November 20th to the 26th, 2023. First card out for you is the full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I love this for you, Pisces. It feels like things are going back to normal after an intense period of chaos or just something tough going on in your life. You may have been dealing with illness or some sort of like caregiving, having to care for the people around you. I've been feeling that a lot in Pisces energy. And I feel like things are settling down again and you can get back into your normal routine, which is very refreshing for you. It feels like anything that was sort of up in the air and causing anxiety, you are getting answers on, or you have received answers about, and you know where you stand with everything in your life, and things can sort of go back to normal, which is exactly what you're craving right now, which is amazing. Next, we have Counselor coming in. Interesting. I don't know why I'm seeing this, as some of you are contemplating getting therapy or psychiatric care of some sort, and this is your go-ahead sign, like, yes, you should do that. But this is also saying that you are a very powerful counselor to the people around you, and you are a very good support to the people who love you and constantly giving good advice. It says Archangel Azrael. You are, wow, you dropped the card. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Beautiful message. Next, we have the number 12, Rider. And we're going to read this from the book, but it says movement, quick decisions, progress, and excitement. So there's going to be a lot of change taking place this week, especially with the full moon as well. Full moons are times of like great change and events happening, events picking up quickly. But let's see, we're going to read this from the book because why not? Rider, you are on the right path for your freedom. You only need to persevere and put in the work. Focus on what you love doing. Don't let anything steer you away. Your fears are valid and relevant, but they do not hold power over you. What do you fear? That is what you need to be doing. What is giving you anxiety? Recognize it. Attack it. Do it. You are learning how to strategize. You are beginning to understand where action and energy need to go to be self-sustaining. I don't know why I'm getting the vision. Some of you guys may be working hard to pay off a debt or save up a certain amount of income to buy something large, I'm seeing here. I feel like you're better at strategizing recently. Like, in fact, it feels like you're the best at strategizing right now than you've ever been in your entire life. Like, you may really be working hard, staying humble, and just doing what you need to do in order to get to where you want to go, essentially. You are beginning to understand where action and energy need to go to be self-sustaining. Your spirit guide is saying that you need to practice meditating more often or clear distractions to create a stillness and space to hear them. You know, I was just listening to someone talk the other day and they were so wise. They were saying the root of Mother Earth and your connection to her is in silence. You know, you go out into nature by yourself and you just need to hear that silence. There's obviously sounds all around you, birds, everything, but the silence in between that is what makes things so peaceful. And I feel, Pisces, that you need more silence in your life. You know, sometimes you think that you're resting and relaxing and you're just watching TV or scrolling through your phone or reading a book, but your mind is so incredibly stimulated. And think of the mind as an organ just like everything else. You know, if you drink nothing but alcohol and soda and tea, your kidneys, your liver is not going to thank you for that, right? You need that water to cleanse it out. Your mind is the same way. If you're constantly preoccupying it with conversations and TV and your phone, you're never giving it a break. And when your mind as an organ is being overworked, what are the symptoms of that? Overthinking, anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, etc. So make sure you're making time for that silence. You may be blocked by electronic devices or distractions and too much opposing energy that's getting in the way. See, I just said that. You need to free yourself of toxins and poor particle waves interfering with spiritual messages. Let go of worry. You are strong and powerful, and you can connect with them to hear their guidance. Your affirmation is, my consciousness expands daily. I am only limited by the limits I put on myself. Wow. Beautiful. Some of you guys may be stepping away from the technology, from the distractions, and creating more space. You may even be cleaning a lot this week, I'm seeing, or just connecting to nature more, sitting out in nature by yourself, like just spending some quality one-on-one time with yourself. Beautiful. So we're going to pick 6 cards, 2 rows of 3, to get a clearer message of this week ahead. First card out is the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So I am seeing here you repeating something over and over and over again, and you may be getting frustrated by the slow results that come with that. For example, you may be experiencing some tedious energy in work or cleaning or finishing a project up, but I promise you it's going to feel so good when you get this all done and this tough cycle is over with. Some of you may be in some sort of student or apprenticeship portion of your job, or like training for a job, something like that, which is pretty tedious for you. And I feel like this week that training period may be coming to a close, or it's like getting a lot better substantially. So that is interesting. Second card out is the High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess is someone who does create that space, that silence, to connect with Mother Earth and hear what her intuition is saying. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual truths and wisdom coming in for you this week. Also, notice how you have the Counselor card and the High Priestess card here. This is very spiritual stuff. Like, you guys are very spiritually connected in your psychic energies and really supporting the people around you. It feels like you're in a very shamanic archetype this week. So you may be, some of you I'm seeing may be facilitating healing journeys or life events for people at this time. So some of you may literally be marrying people, you know, like being the officiant of a wedding, organizing some sort of life celebration. Others of you may be acting as a counselor to the people around you, as a listening ear who gives very wise advice, or you may even be healing others, tending to others' wounds, caregiving, something like that. It feels like you are a spiritual leader this week, and some of you may even be working to build up your own business or career path as a spiritual counselor, healer, leader, etc. Whether that's going to school to get a certain certificate, literally building a business up, or just learning more of the skills and traits and tools that you need to be more in control of your own mind mentality and heal yourself. Because when you heal yourself, you have the wisdom to heal others. And everyone who is on the shamanic path in life, every spiritual healer and leader has to go through this sort of dark night of the soul, this initiation that can last anywhere from a few days to a few years, several years, decades even, of illness or mental health issues, overcoming life or death scenarios. And from powering through that, you gain the knowledge and the wisdom that you need in order to fully be connected to spirit and earth and make a difference in this world. Now, I am seeing, for a lot of you guys watching, this is going to sound very substantial. You are on this shamanic path in life. You are here to heal people. And you may have thought that your dark night of the soul was over a long time ago, but it wasn't. You've been in it. That's why things have been moving slow. That's why things haven't been going off the ground. That's why, you kept getting into these dead-end situations. That's why, things kept not working out for you. It feels like something was lacking majorly in your life, whether money or health or success, something like that. And full moon in Capricorn, that tough cycle is actually finally, once and for all, coming to a close. Not just this week, but it's coming to a close for the rest of the year. I feel it's closing out, and you feel a new chapter emerging within you. And this new chapter will be moving a lot quicker. Success is coming in a lot more quickly for you, which is amazing. Third card out is the King of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys may be dealing with an older male, masculine figure, and there may be some frustration because right now it feels like they're a little bit colder towards you, or a little bit more closed off. And this is a completely different scenario we're talking about now. I am seeing here, this is someone who you may have looked up to as like, wow, I'm going to really enjoy working with this person, or I'm going to enjoy building a future with this person, or this is my role model. But it feels like this week or these past few weeks, this person, whoever it may be, may have been acting a little distant or cold, busy. And I am getting a little bit of like frustration there with that. But let's see what other cards come out. Second row out. Fourth card is the Four of Wands, which is marriage. Yeah, like I said, there's someone watching here who's literally officiating a wedding this week. Or you may be attending a wedding, planning a wedding, something of that nature. Some sort of spiritual new beginning, like life event happening here. Amazing. Four of Wands also shows celebration, get-togethers, gatherings. Okay, so you may be getting together with family, friends, and really enjoying things. Beautiful. We have the Two of Wands in reversed. Interesting. I think you're helping someone make a decision about their future. Like, they may have been stuck, not knowing what to do with their future, and you are giving them very sage advice, helping them make that decision. And then final card out underneath that King of Swords reversed. Oh, Two of Cups reversed. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and this Two of Cups reversed is right next to that Two of Wands reversed. For some of you watching, there may be someone in your life who was stuck. You know, they couldn't decide if they wanted to be with you or not. They couldn't decide what they want for the future with you or not. Like, do we get married? Do we not get married? If it's not romantic, you know, this could just be like, oh, I don't know, like kind of like keeping you on edge, not making a decision. And then, so you were kind of stuck there waiting. And then as you were waiting, this person may have gotten randomly a lot more cold, a lot more calculating, a lot more distant. And from that, I think you're making the decision for them. This isn't going to work. Two of Cups reversed does show a separation. Deciding that a relationship is not for you. I am seeing that because you know what? Underneath this King of Swords reversed, it's like you can't provide what I need emotionally to have a healthy relationship with you, no matter what that relationship looks like. This could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be a romantic partner. It's like you can't offer me what I need to feel safe and secure emotionally. This could even be a work situation. Like, you can't promise me a certain amount of income. You can't promise me that security that I need. Emotionally, I'm on edge. Like, no, I'm not going to sit here and sacrifice my mental health for this. And your intuition is very strong this week. So I feel like no matter what decision you make, you're going to make the right one. But Two of Cups reversed, Two of Wands reversed. I am seeing a connection coming to a close because it's not healthy. You know, it's either codependent, it's toxic, and, you know, it feels like you've been down this road before. Like, you already know how this story is going to end. And so you may be very quick to cut this off, you know, very stern with your boundaries. And this is someone who you really thought was going to be very important for you. Family level energy, like soulmate level energy, like, this is my job. This is my person that I'm going to marry. This is my best friend that's going to be in my life forever. It might literally be family. This is my father, my mother, whatever. It doesn't have to be an older man, by the way, but I am seeing that for a lot of people. And you couldn't handle the instability, the emotional coldness of it all. It feels like this is someone who got a lot of power out of making you feel like that emotional warmth wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They have this weird dynamic with power, being in control, and not showing more affection and emotions than the other person does. So it's just like games. Yeah. And Rider, I feel like this is a quick decision that you're making. Very quick decision to end something with someone. Or you're advising someone to make a very quick exit. Okay, this energy could be someone else in your life who you're very close to. And if you're an empath, sometimes other people's energies who are close to you come up as you in these readings. So if you're like, there's no one in my life who I'm cutting off right now. Okay, do you have anybody close to you who this resonates with? If the answer is yes, you're helping them make a quick decision to end things with someone. I am seeing that for sure, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like you're just over it. The anxiety it gives you, the instability it gives you, it's like, no, we're done here. Ending, cutting off. done. Capricorn energy cuts people off. Like once their feelings are switched, like it's done, it's gone. I know firsthand because I was born on this moon, and I'll point it out every time I get this card. I was born on a Capricorn full moon, and let me tell you, the second someone makes me feel like I have to leave them, they're not getting me back. Like the feelings are gone. It's done, it's gone. All right, so we are seeing that. Thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, I always offer that on my website, spiritpsychic.org. Link to that is in the description box. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.